This is about to be one angry fucking video, so I apologize if I start yelling. But I finally rewatched 2019's Black Christmas on HBO Max. Now, if you don't know me, I'm a fan of slashers. I love slasher films. I love them to death. My favorites being Friday the fucking 13th. I love Friday the 13th. I love slasher films, right? But also, another one of my favorites is the 1970s classic, Black Christmas. That movie blended Christmas and violence so well. It was a perfect combination and meshed really well. Now, I mentioned it was a great horror film, very classic. It holds up. It's great, right? Now, they did a 2006 remake that was okay. I didn't hate it, but I didn't really necessarily like it. However, compared to 2019's remake, that movie's a fucking masterpiece. Because at least it knew slightly what made Black Christmas, a fucking slasher movie. Which I hate to tell you, the 2019 movie is not. You know what the 2019 movie is? A women-hating cult. That is Black Christmas 2019. A woman-hating cult. Does that sound like Black Christmas to you? When I think Black Christmas, I think a slasher in a Christmas setting that has an interesting story behind it. Not men suck, women rule, fuck off. You don't like the message? Well, you're sexist. Fuck off. First off, the movie's fucking lazy. If you want to watch it, feel free. It's on HBO Max. I'm warning you right now, it's not good. The movie is filled with cheap, lazy, bare minimal PG-13 jump scares you can fucking find, including the most overused one, the hand on the shoulder scare. No, because Black Christmas really needed to be goddamn PG-13 and full of jump scares. Oh, wait. You wanted it to be PG-13 because you said, and I quote, you wanted to draw in younger female viewers to a fucking remake, to a hardcore R slasher film, and to another remake that was fucking brutal. If you've never seen the 2006 Black Christmas remake, that movie is fucking gruesome. It's brutal. It's a fucking slasher. Black Christmas? Jump scare. Boring dialogue. Man-hating. Jump scare. Boring dialogue. Man-hating. Jump scare. Jump scare. Censored death. Censored death. Censored death. Censored death. That is the pattern here. And look, horror movies can be PG-13. I've come to accept that. Movies like Insidious is fucking phenomenal. I love Insidious, and that movie's PG-13, and it doesn't have as many fucking jump scares as 2019's Black Christmas. The director of this movie, she's fucking incompetent, okay? She directed an episode of a Hulu show once? Cool? What makes you think you can help Black Christmas? At least get some more film expertise under your belt. At least make some more unknown. Make a new slasher. Make us love that slasher, and then you would have experience to do something like Black Christmas, which is beloved by many slasher fans, right? No, because Blumhouse, and look, I love Blumhouse, they made some of my favorite horror films, Happy Death Day, Get Out, Us, the Halloween reboot, that was amazing, I love Blumhouse. But when they fuck up on a film, they fuck up. Remember Truth or Dare? Remember Fantasy Island? No? Shit, neither do I. I don't remember that. It's been pushed out of my memory. But this, because I'm such a fan of Black Christmas, this has always stuck with me. I saw this in the theater and I wanted to walk out so bad, but I had a glimmer of hope that the ending, the slasher villain, would be interesting and unique. You know what it was? Like I said at the beginning, a woman-hating fucking cult. Because everything in this movie has to be men suck, men hate women, men think women are beneath them. That is this movie. The opening text is literally saying men think they're superior to women. What about that screams Black Christmas? What makes you look at Black Christmas and think, this doesn't have enough man-hating? Let me slather on some more man-hating for you. Is the movie better now? No. You know what made the first remake? It's not good, it's not bad, but you know what made it competent? And actually had characters I give a shit about. A shred of a shit. Not like the original film, but the remake had a shred of characters I gave a fuck about. You know what the fucking remake of 2019 has? Fucking nothing. I give a fuck less about any of the characters because I hate them all. They're boring, they're bland, they're douchebags to be douchebags because fucking we hate women. Women are beneath us. Because that makes a fucking slasher movie, right? Sophia, the director, right? I've always wanted to make this video, but I was scared to because I was scared to think that people would think I hate this movie because it's mainly man-hating, and that's one of the main reasons, yeah. But it's just a shit horror film. It's rushed, it's lazily written, has bad shots in it. Trust me, any of my YouTube friends, Altex, J-Fighter, take the time to watch the Black Christmas remake and you'll see what I mean. It is the bare minimum lazy PG fucking 13 horror film. Done by Blumhouse, of all studios. And look, they made PG-13 horror movies in the past, but they usually do them unique. Look at Happy Death Day. Yes, that has censored kills, but the premise alone is so interesting. It's so awesome. It's a horror slasher version of Groundhog Day, and it works so perfectly. It works so well. That's why I love Happy Death Day. It has interesting characters. It has a slasher who is interesting. It has a cool story behind it. I love that movie. It's funny. It has some pretty decent scares in it. And it can be brutal for a PG-13 horror movie. Black Christmas is literally just man-hating the movie. They should call it man-hating. That should be the title of this movie. Man-hating. I hate men. My name is Sophia. I'm the director. I hate men. Let's make every man in the movie a fucking villain. Let's make every scare a fucking piss poor take of a fucking jump scare. Like I said, including the hand on the shoulder jump scare that every fucking PG-13 lazy horror movie uses. The story is garbage. The story is a fucking half-baked conspiracy story about some sorority sisters, which can be done well if you use elements of fucking Black Christmas. Black Christmas was a mystery of its own. You didn't know who the slasher was. It was a complete mystery. And that's what made it great. Hell, the fucking 2006 one had more of a fucking mystery. When you make every character, every male character who's supposed to be the villain, the douchebag, of course we're gonna know who the fucking villain is. What, you think we're stupid? You think as an audience member we're dumb enough to believe any of that? Like, we were supposed to believe they're not the villains when they act like fucking douchebags to the female characters. We're not supposed to believe that? Really? No. The man who told the woman that she is less superior than him is the villain. Say it ain't so! I would show footage of this movie, but I know Universal would try to claim that video, which I'm not going to do. Honestly, I'll let you guys make up your mind. Go watch it. It's on HBO Max. Take yourself a free trial to watch it. I guarantee you're going to see what I mean. Hell, even if you've never seen Black Christmas, the movie is still bad. It's just somehow worse for Black Christmas fans. Because it's lazy. It's such a lazy movie. Like I said, I had hope for Black Christmas 2019 when I saw the trailers. They hid all the man-hating shit. They hid all the lazy dialogue. They made the trailer actually look interesting and unique. Black Christmas 2019 is one of my most hated movies. If you want to watch it, go ahead. It's an abomination on cinema. It's an abomination to the Black Christmas name, and it's an abomination of a horror film and a slasher film. Watch it if you want, but I guarantee you won't have a fun time. I'm Celtic Reviews. And I hope you enjoyed this fucking angry rant. Fuck my life.